There we go. Yeah. Bonjour, teacup. What's going on, dude? What's going on? Put my mic not disturbing so much. Bum 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 bum. Yep. Okay. Go. Oh, let me go live on TikTok. I forgot to go live on TikTok. Unmute music. What? There's music? This. Oh, you can turn the music on and off now on the Discord stage? That's too funny. Live on this. Yeah? Why do I always have to pick a topic? Good. There we go. Alright, live on TikTok. What's up, Slimy? Slimy, come up. Come on up, Slimy. What's going on, dude? What's going on, Slimy?
Today and yesterday, my school had a state test.
What was your state test in? What was it like? Just like everything, like math, science, everything?
Math and ELA. But I didn't take it since I was opted out.
Why are you opting out of state testing?
No. My mother did.
Your mother did? Okay. That's an interesting parenting decision, but it's okay. Not gonna judge how people... What's up, Aimbot? Good to see you. Not gonna judge how people educate their kids. Actually, you know, it's interesting. I was, what was it? I was playing Warzone one of these nights, and it was kind of late. I was playing with some friends at like 2 in the morning, and there was this kid who was also on at like 2 in the morning. And I was like, bro, don't you have school tomorrow? He's like, I don't go to school. I was like, what? What do you mean you don't go to school? He's like, yeah, we don't learn anything. My parents just, they don't make me go to school. I was like, what? Go to school, please. Please, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, you know, I get it. You know, his main complaint was that we keep like just learning the same thing over and over again. And I told him, I was like, oh, well, you should join my Discord because I'll teach you new things that you haven't done before. And, you know, I guarantee you'll learn something. Plus, you can get some cool rewards from it. Gold, don't forget to update Fortnite. I think I did. There's a new update that came out. Did you guys say? I think my game automatically updates all the time. Let me check that, actually. I think it is. In the Epic Games launcher or something, right? Yeah. Oh, Jedi Survivor's out, dude. Dude, what's up with games being $70 now, dude? Why are all the video games $70?
So PlayStation and Xbox said, you know what? We like money. And they said, okay, money.
Is that what happened? Is that literally what happened?
It's
unfortunate. That's literally that's really unfortunate.
$60 can get you like Black Ops 3 on the PS5.
Yeah. What is this? Jedi Survivor just came out. It's a cool game.
Jedi Survivor the W.
Damn capitalists. Yeah, I know, dude. Aimbot says, "Can you look at my work?" Yes, I'll get to it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I get to everything. I'm a busy person. I have things I have to do during the day. I will get to all your points. Don't worry.
I should be working on English.
English? What do you have to do with English? Oh, let's see what Metacritic says for Jedi Survivor. What's it doing? Let's see how well it's doing. It's 86. Wow. It's a pretty good game. Okay.
Now, Gold, I'm asking you to place your bets. Which is going to score higher, Jedi Survivor or Tears of the Kingdom?
What's Tears of the Kingdom?
New Legend of Zelda game. But
everyone loves Zelda though, dude. I never played Zelda actually.
No, but here's the thing.
I've never played Zelda.
Honestly, no offense to Zelda, I think Jedi Survivor is going to do better.
I think it's pretty cool. Doing pretty good. Dude, let's see what Warzone 2 is.
-1.
Do they have it? Where is it? Or is it? Maybe it's Modern Warfare 2. I guess is what it's called. Modern Warfare 2. So the 2009 one is great, but where's the most recent one? Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, dude, this is the OG one. This one's great, but like, where's the most recent Call of Duty? That's probably terrible. People are so mad at it. Black Ops got an 83, really? Vanguard 73, dude. Dude, what's happening with Fortnite? Oh, what? Excuse me? I didn't want to play Fortnite. Wait, what? Why did Fortnite just load? One sec. me close this. I did not load Fortnite. Okay. I don't know. There are too many Call of Duty titles, honestly. Okay. Anyways, cool. Wasn't worth putting on. It's Warzone 2.0. Yeah, I just didn't see it on Metacritic. I don't know why it wasn't on Metacritic. Should be somewhere, right? Metacritic Warzone 2.0. Maybe they just don't. Oh, here we go. 80% still? Okay. Not as bad. I thought people like really hate this game now. But okay. 80%'s not terrible. Okay. Not bad. Okay. That's cool. Connecting with the right hand rules. Yo, IDK. Yeah, let me do your question, dude. IDK. I'll do yours first because yeah, you did ask this last time. I don't think you were here. Which specific ones do you want? Like the E&M ones, or mechanics? There's like torque and stuff. Okay. Nightbot, stop it. Dude, Nightbot got it right, though. They got the you're right this time, dude. Riplaw says, my question got skipped on Monday. Yes, don't worry. I'll go through yours. Sorry, yeah, I was going to answer. Yeah, I meant to send you a solution. I got really caught up on Tuesday. One of my friends actually graduated from UCLA with a PhD. Congratulations to my friend Camille. Here, I'll show you guys a picture of what happened. It was pretty cool. One sec. Photos. I have a picture somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Here, this is, if you guys ever want to like see, this is my buddy Camille. He graduated from UCLA yesterday with his PhD. So I went to go say hi and congratulate him as well. He was in my lab. He was, I think, 2 years younger than me. Is what he was. And then here's me with, this is my advisor. This is my physics advisor, actually. This is my PhD advisor. He was the same advisor as my friend who just graduated. So that's me saying hi. Yeah. Do you only wear gold? I do. I do primarily wear gold. I don't wear silver, that's for sure. I don't know. IDK says chapter 16.2. 16.2 of which book? Is it on OpenStax? Okay. All right. Let's start the stream off. Let's do some questions. Don't need more pictures of me. Okay. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. It's Actual Education. Streaming helps you out with math homework, science homework, all types of fun stuff. Surgeon Silver. He ain't gold is golden. I'm not Surgeon Silver. That's true. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Having a good time. A lot of you guys had AP exams. I know. I know some of the AP exams were already this week earlier. I've been helping a lot of people with physics. We have like an AP Physics 1 course. Yeah, actually, so there are a lot of new students that are coming in for this AP Physics 1 course we have. If any of you guys are taking AP Physics 1, like, please let me know. We have a whole review course that we've built for you guys. It has a bunch of cool practice questions on it. And I'm going to do a live stream review on Saturday and Sunday where I'm going to go through the free response section of one of the previous AP exams. What's up, Hikaru? You can come up too. All right. Let's see. I don't know. This is physics grade 12. Okay. Someone says physics grade 12. Okay. The test, I have a test, chapter 14 and 16. Yeah, you got to tell me which book it is. I love when people say, like, I have a test in this chapter. I'm like, okay, but what's your book? Like, what book is it? Is it chapter 14 of the Bible, you know? Like, we're going to learn about Leviticus or something. Bob's question is cool. Yeah, I do like Bob's question. Bob's question is always cool. Here, let's do, let's see what we got a bunch in the screenshots. We got a bunch. Let's see. Riplaw, what was your question? Oh, the one with this. Here, let me do his because I didn't get to his last time. We didn't skip your question, Riplaw. We tried to do it, but I don't think you were here. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. This is kind of a cool one. Riplaws, what's up? You here? You're probably in the chat somewhere. Let me find it. Oh, you're homeschooled. That's cool. Homeschooling's dope. You know, you can still. You said you already did it. Okay. Do you have another question you want to ask, Riplaw? If you ask another question, I can do another one for you. A characteristic polynomial. I don't know these questions, Teacup. When you ask these ones, dude. What?
Oh,
What's up, Ramton? How's it going, brother? How's the moving life, dude? How's moving?
not bad.
Not bad.
It's
Did you find a place? You find a place to move to?
not yet. Landlords are greedy.
Dude, landlords are the fucking worst, dude. Like, I get really annoyed that, you know, the basic human right of shelter is somehow like a commodity. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, we need places to live, and people make it their business to just, like, I don't know, just screw people out of it. It's not cool. Yes, don't forget. I'm not gonna forget you, IDK. Here, I'm gonna look up your book while we get it. Ramton, do you know what this question is, dude? I don't actually know what a characteristic polynomial is of like a matrix.
Yeah.
Matrice.
I don't know why Teacup always finds the weirdest numbers, but
He does find the weird. Yeah.
You could. I mean, technically.
Maybe do it with like some nicer numbers. Are there some nicer numbers we can do with?
Do it with this. If you factor something out, then it becomes really easy. But it doesn't matter. The concept is important.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. See if you can connect if you want to talk about it. I'm gonna look up what it was.
W desk, by the way.
Oh yes, dude. Yeah, I gotta show the desk. I'll make a big post about that too. Yeah.
Nah, bro. My old setup was 100 times better though.
Okay, so the characteristic polynomial for something is the Wait, where's my I haven't plugged it in. What am I doing?
Noise says, yeah, I don't know teacups either. Yeah, I don't know teacups. Yeah, I don't know what characteristic. What is a characteristic polynomial of a matrix?
So if you have a matrix A, then matrix minus lambda times the identity. So lambda times the identity with this one is lambda, 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 and then zeros everywhere else.
Okay.
And then this is lambda I. And then the determinant of this gives you the characteristic polynomial.
Oh, so this is like the eigenvector eigenvalue thing? That's what it is? Oh. Yeah, Teacup's always asking about eigenvectors and eigenvalues, and I think I've explained it a couple times, but maybe you can do a better job at it than I can.
You always skip over it.
I know, I teach it to you. I teach it to you, but just like, I'm probably not the best person to explain it, honestly, is what it is.
But yeah, so once you have this, so it's in here it says with respect to S. Where did it go? There we go. Yeah, it's with respect to S. So instead of lambda, they're calling it SI. But we're gonna stick with lambda because it's like a nicer one. So if you want to find it for this, like, I mean, you can either just do it with these numbers, which is horrible, or you
do
can
something nicer.
1/15.
There is a 15 in it. Yes, you're right. Yeah, because
12, 11, minus 3, 22, 7, minus 6. I want to do this right? Yeah. And then minus 15, minus 20, 11. Even these numbers are still nasty.
Yeah, they're still they're still big numbers, but it's okay.
Yeah. So the determinant of A minus lambda I would be, so you can take the 1/15. So because we can put a minus lambda in all of these right now. So before, if you put it, all of these lambdas are going to be off by a factor of 1/15. So you can always like plug it back into because technically the minus lambdas initially go in here. So then once you factor out the minus 1/15, this is technically a lambda over 15. Or sorry, 15 lambda. Right? So you have to like make sure that you scale them essentially by 1/15 at the end of this.
I see. So just divide by 15.
Look at the characteristic polynomial of this matrix, but then we multiply 1/15 to all of them. But it says the characteristic polynomial, so it doesn't even matter. You can put the 1/15.
Right.
I have a question.
So
what's up, Hikaru, dude? What's your question, dude?
Why do you put like a line in your sevens?
Ramson, why do you put a line in your sevens? Isn't that how you draw a 7? Yeah, right?
Yeah, but
Oh, shit.
Oh, I
like-
get it. Yeah,
like,
he's,
instead of
Right.
this.
yes, he's asking
Yeah.
that. He's asking that.
No, mostly because a lot of the time, sometimes I write ones like this, or I mean, actually, not really. Like depends. Whenever because people put ones like this sometimes, and you see this and you're like, what is that? Is that a
Yeah, it's,
one
yeah.
or a-
Yes,
So
exactly. Yeah.
I put this just so that it looks
I do the same thing
Like,
with my Z's too, actually. Because
yeah,
like right,
exactly.
2s look
It
like
looks like a
this, so I'll
two.
do this Z. I'll put a line through my Z's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why, for clarity.
Yeah, so then at this point, you just have to find the determinant of this thing.
Yeah.
Determinant.
W determinant, dude.
then-
Determinant. Yeah, that's a
The
pain in the ass.
determinant is just gonna be kind of
Yeah, it just sucks.
not really nice.
Thank you.
But
You're
once
welcome, dude.
once you find the determinant, this is gonna be like, oh, it's gonna have a lot of lambdas, and you just order them from the highest order of lambda to the smallest order. I mean, given that this is a 3x3, so you're gonna have like a lambda cubed, and then plus like some other stuff, lambda squared, lambda, like something like this. And then this is your characteristic polynomial. I feel like the math is gonna take way too
Yeah,
long.
no, we
for-
don't need to do it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Does that make more
Cool.
sense to you, Teacup? Like how we figured it out?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Cool. I like that. That's a much better explanation of like how the eigenvalue stuff does than I do. Nice.
No.
Nice. I would recommend not sharing private information online. Yeah. Well, yeah. Be careful what you guys say on the internet. All right. Cool. Nice. Good. Here, let me give a credit here for.
Was this the first question you guys were doing?
This is the
or-
first question. This is the first question. Let me get it to add one. User teacup.
Ripwell's question is: are these lines perpendicular?
Bro, I love his question, dude. Yeah. No, it's okay.
information given
No information given, dude. Yeah.
by inspection.
Yeah. Yeah, just by like looking at it, dude. Like what?
Yeah.
Man, dude. Where is okay, one sec. One of the guys on the TikTok is actually asking about something like a physics question, but it says chapter 14. I don't know if there is a chapter 14 in this book, dude. Where is this? Unit 5? No. Okay.
I like Noise's question as well. Like I feel like there was one that he posted in the office chat yesterday,
Yeah.
and I think that one was a harder one.
The one he was going through like on, and he did it live. I think he was doing his homework live at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was doing something. I that's when I also posted something, and I kind
Mhm.
of like hopped on. I heard his voice. Have you heard his voice before?
No, I've never heard noise.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we like talked for a little bit.
Oh wow, dude! Voice reveal. Voice reveal.
I got insider's information at this
Oh my
point.
gosh! Wow, dude. He's in the inside lane. Yeah. All right. Cool. Here, Bob. Let's do yours. I like your question. Yeah. Let's get Bob up to the stage. Bob. There you go. Yep. Get him up. Get him up. Invite you to speak. There you go. What's up, Bob? Yo, how is it going? Do you have are you taking AP Calculus, Bob?
No, I'm not taking the test.
Oh, okay. But the test is coming up,
But my
right?
teacher's giving us like half the test for our final, so
Oh, okay, cool. Yo, thank you. Shipfan 696969, dude. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, cool. A company is designing spinning toils using a family of functions. Looks like this. The figure in the region shows the first quadrant, blah, 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 for some C. Each spinning... Dude, what is this question? There's so much words. So many words. Revolve around the x-axis. Good. Find the area of the region in the first quadrant. Okay, so they just want this first. They just want the area, right? Of this first, right? Do you know how to do that, Bob?
yeah.
I think you did it here,
So-
actually, is what you did. For C equals 6. Yeah, this is correct, right? This actually, this becomes like U substitution, right?
I think so.
Here, I'll just do it for you. It's okay. Okay. First of all, they just want the area is what they want. So they don't want the volume yet. So you don't need to do this pi r squared thing. You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. I think that's. Am I not reading that correct? Sorry. Is the shape of a solid general says region revolving around x-axis? Cool. Find the area of the region. Yeah, they just want the area first. Okay. Which is just this. So that's the integral from 0 to some value here where this stops, right? Okay. And okay, in order to figure that out, right? How do we figure out what the x value is here, where this function like hits the x-axis?
Equal to 0.
Good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. So y, which is gonna be equal to 0, is equal to c, which is 6x square root of 4 minus x squared. Okay. So 0 is obviously a solution, right? That makes sense. The thing starts at 0. We can get rid of that. And then so we have 0 is equal to the square root of 4 minus x squared. Okay. What does it tell you that x is?
4 minus x squared.
Yeah, right. 0 is equal to 4 minus x squared. You could square both sides if you want. Yeah, it's just 2. Yeah. You can square both sides, right? 0 is then equal to 4 minus x squared. X squared equals 4. X equals 2, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we've determined that this point must be 2 here, right? So doing our integral, right? Just to get this area here, I just need to do the integral from 0 to 2 of my function, which is 6x square root of 4 minus x squared dx. Okay? And then to do this integral, right? This looks kind of messy. You could distribute. No, you don't want to distribute. No, this is a U sub question, and the reason why this is U sub is I see something, right, that if I take the derivative of it, I see it also in the integral. That's kind of like your trick here. Because the derivative of x squared, right, is like 2x, or like, you know, some constant times x, and I see that somewhere else, that tells me I'm probably going to want to use U sub. Okay. So, if I say u is equal to 4 minus x squared, that means du is equal to negative 2x dx, okay? Which I always like just get like, okay, well, what is dx then? Dx is equal to du over negative 2x, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to like replace everything here, right? Because this is going to be 0 to 2, 6x. And then instead of the square root of 4 minus x squared, it's going to be the square root of u, which I like to write this as like u to the 1/2. I like to write x them as just powers. Okay. And then instead of dx, I'm going to write du over negative 2x. Now, a key thing here for doing u sub is that if you've picked the correct thing for u, you should only see u's as your variables in the integral. So I see a 6x here, right? But luckily there's a 2x on the bottom here, so these are going to cancel. And now I'm just left with, you know, this. So, and I'm going to pull the 6 and the minus 2 out. So that's going to be negative 3 integral from u to 2, from 0 to 2 of u to the 1/2 du. Does that make sense so far, Bob?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. And then what I do is I do this integral. So this is just u to the 3/2 over 3/2, right? Raise the power, divide by. And now this is the point where you want to plug back in like what u was, because my whole equation here had nothing to do with u's. It was just x's. So this is going to be 4 minus x squared to the 3/2 over 3/2, and that's evaluated from 0 to 2. Which, okay, what's that going to be? So if I plug in 2, this is cool, right? Because this becomes 4 minus 4, right? This is going to go to 0. Don't care about that one. And then we're going to do minus the integral of it being from 0. So that's 4 minus 0. Sorry, not the integral. Sorry, minus 4 minus 0 to the 3/2 over 3/2. And wait a minute, this is a negative area. What do we do wrong here? We did something wrong here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh yeah. I forgot that there's still a -3 on the outside of all this. Yeah, still -3 times everything. Okay. Okay. So then this is 4 to the 3 halves. What's up?
This is a no calculator. How do I do that?
Oh, good. Yeah, no, this is a good question. 4 to the 3 halves, right? Okay, so this is a key thing. Remember this in exponents. If I have a to the b over c, right? This is the same thing as a to the b times 1 over c, which is the same thing as a to the b to the 1 over c.
Okay.
Okay? Does this make sense, right? Yeah, I can write the division of two numbers as multiplying, right? 1 times like the fraction of the other one, the inverse. And then the reciprocal, sorry. And then if I have two things multiplying each other, I can just do power to a power, okay? So the cool thing to do here, I can do this as like 4 to the 3rd to the 1/2, which would not be the prettiest thing. Or I could do 4 to the 1/2 to the 3rd. These are equivalent. It's the same thing. Okay? So what's 4 to the 1/2?
2.
And then what's 2 to the 3rd?
8.
Good. So that's why this whole thing just becomes 8, right? This just becomes 8.
Wait, and then 8 times the 3.
Good. It's 8 times the 3. Well, it's -8 technically times the 3, so that's going to be 24. And then divided by 3/2 is the same thing as multiplying by 2/3, okay? So that's going to end up being equal to 16, okay? So then that should be, let's see, let's go way over here. That's going to be your final answer. Yeah, this is going to be equal to 16. Okay. Cool. And then what does it say next? Okay, it is known for dy dx is equal to that. Yeah, cool. They told me what a derivative was. That's great. Okay, for a particular spanning toy, the radius of the largest cross section of the circular slice is that. What is the value of c for this? Oh, okay. I don't know why I need to know that. Why do I need to know the derivative? Okay, because what's happening is this toy kind of looks like almost like a teardrop, I guess. You know, it looks like this. It's gonna be like rotated around this way, and the radius of curvature is gonna be this, right? This will be the radius of your spinning top. It kind of looks something like this. Is what it looks like an acorn, slightly acorny. Noise says, I did this question, fucked up the U-sub, and you went live, so I stopped. It's okay, Noise. Yeah. Noise is so smart, but then like sometimes you get some of the simple things wrong. I'm so confused. You're so intelligent, Noise. Okay. So they're saying that the radius has to be at its largest 1.2, and they want to know what the value of C is. Okay. I see where this is going to come in. I see why we need the derivative. Do you see it, Bob? It's actually kind of cool. This is actually a very cool question. It's a tough one, though. Yeah. Okay. So here's a good thing, Bob. Okay. The maximum radius of curvature, right, is going to occur where this function is at its max, right? Where the function is at its highest y value. Good. What do we know about finding out where a function is its max?
When the derivative is 0.
Good.
When it goes to
when the derivative is 0. Yes. Yeah. So luckily they told us they did the derivative for us, which is nice. Okay. And so what we know is that when this is equal to 0, okay, when the derivative is equal to 0, so when c 4 minus 2x squared over the square root of 4 minus x squared, when that's equal to 0, that's the x value that will have a maximum, will have the maximum height of the function, which will have the maximum radius. Okay. Now, what's the equation for the radius, though? Like, it's just the function, right? The function, right? The y value of the function tells me what the radius is. Okay. And that's this. So I know y is equal to cx square root of 4 minus x squared. And I know more importantly that I need that value to be equal to 1.2. Okay? Because that's what they said here. The largest slices. Okay? Good. All right. So, and I'm trying to determine C here, right? But in order to determine C, I also need to know where, like what X value is causing me to have that maximum radius, okay?
Mhm.
So this is where I need to use this equation that I've come up with to solve for X and then to plug it back in, I think, which is messy. I don't like it, but, you know, it's okay. All right. So we're going to get rid of this. I'm just going to multiply both sides, right? Because we have a 0 over here. We don't care about it, right? Okay. You'll always check to make sure that, you know, the solution where this is 0 when X equals 2, we don't care about that, right? Because it's, you know, because it's not going to be the max radius. That's where it hits the x-axis. So I have C 4 minus 2x squared is equal to 0. Okay, cool. I get rid of the C as well. We don't need the C. I assume C is not 0. So then I get 2x squared is equal to 4. So I get x squared is equal to 2, right? So x is equal to the square root of 2.
Uh-huh.
You see that so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to plug that into here. Okay. So I have 1.2 is equal to square root of 2 times c times the square root of 4 minus square root of 2 squared is just 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, this is pretty. This is actually very pretty. This is 1.2 is equal to c times the square root of 2 times the square root of 2. See how we have both?
Yeah.
So this goes away. This is just 2. So then c is equal to 1.2 over 2, which is equal to 0.6.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, that's a very cool one. I like that one. That one's dope. Okay. Let me run through the last one real quick here. I'm pretty sure I can get it. Okay. So it says for another spinning toy, the volume is 2 pi cubic inches. What is the value of C for this toy? Okay, cool. This is where you need to do the pi r squared one. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So we're going to integrate. We already know this happens from 0 to 2. Or 0 to 4, right? Was it 4? No, it's 2. It's 0 to 2. 0 to 2. 2. So this is 0 to 2 pi times r squared, okay? And r in this case is just the value of y. So that's going to be c squared x squared times 4 minus x squared, okay? Pi r squared, right? R was this whole thing. dx. And I need all of this to be equal to 2 pi, okay? That's cool. Because the pi's are going to go away. Goodbye. And then this is kind of a, you know, there's a c squared outside. That's okay. This is going to be the integral from 0 to 2. This is 4x squared minus x to the 4th, right, is equal to 2. So these are easy integrals to do. C squared. Then this is going to be 4x to the 3rd over 3 minus x to the 5 over 5 from 0 to 2. That has to equal to 2. Okay. The 0 is going to go away. I don't care about that. So c squared, and then this is going to be 4 times 2 to the 3rd is 8, right? 8 over 3 minus 2 to the 5 is 32 over 5, okay? Equal to 2. Man, that's gross. Okay. C squared, and then this is 32 over 3 minus 32 over 5. Man, why are the tops okay, but the denominators aren't? Common denominator, multiplied by 5, right? This is c squared. What is this? 160 over 15 minus 96 over 15 equal to 2. 160 minus 96 is 64. C squared, this is 64 over 15 equal to 2. Divide by, I get c squared is equal to 30 over 64, right? C is equal to the square root of 30 over 8. And then this is, yeah, that's just it. Should be just square root of 30 over 8. I think that's right.
Okay.
Cool?
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
This was a
Awesome.
tough one.
It was, dude. It was. Oh, what's my clapping happening twice? Damn, you stream on Twitch and TikTok. I do, nobody. Also, Discord. Here's our Discord if you guys want to join it. Education. There you go. There's our Discord. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, awesome. That's a good question. Let's get Bob a point for that.
Where was someone asking that? Like, where are you streaming?
On TikTok. So I have TikTok streaming as well.
Oh, okay. You're streaming on TikTok right now?
I have TikTok. I have Twitch. I think technically I'm not allowed to do it, but I don't care. Like what, like sue me. I'm just trying to help people. But yeah, it's because I have a pretty big base on TikTok. I have like 13,000 followers on TikTok, and I saw that they have a live function, and I'm like, oh. And actually, last time we did this on Monday, one of the students who had seen one of my physics tutorial videos on TikTok then saw me go live, and then was like, oh, you stream like free help on Twitch? And I was like, yes, now come to Twitch. And then they joined the Discord, and then they asked a question about, physics. It was cool.
Oh, okay. Why are you not allowed to stream on?
So yeah, technically as a Twitch partner, because they technically pay you something, Twitch doesn't give you that much money. They do pay me a little bit, like pennies, but they technically have exclusive rights to your stream. Like if you're streaming, you're supposed to only stream on Twitch.
Okay. I see.
You can stream, you can post your stream on other platforms, but it has to be done like an hour after you finish streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
Which, I don't know. I mean, people do it all the time. There's even like whole services for this. It's called I think it's called Streamcast or something, where you stream once and it'll put it out to Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Puts it out on everything. I see some of the bigger people doing that. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Spread the word. Billy says they took the APCSA test. That's cool. What is APCS now these days? Is it Python? Have they moved away from Java? Are they still teaching Java as like the AP computer science test? Yeah. And Bob said I didn't know either. Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah. I don't know, more the merrier. This is like, again, for anybody else who like wants to get into like streaming or like producing anything content wise, literally the number one thing you can do is just like put yourself out there as much as you can. And like with as many opportunities and outlets. And this applies to everything in life, honestly. But especially with like streaming and whatnot, and this is why Twitch is actually cool that they record automatically the streams that I do, and then I repost them on YouTube, like the recordings of it, and then that becomes helpful because some people will find the YouTube, and it's just free content that they can just go through and they can learn more. Just keep putting stuff out there. It's still Java for computer science A. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Gold, Teacup and Ethan redeem bond coins. Yes. They did. Don't worry. Yes, I get to. Everyone's like, "Where are my coins?" Don't worry. I get to all the coins. Like, don't worry. I have a whole queue of them. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff in this chat. I can't even see. All right, let's see. What's the next question coming up? Bob's was cool. Riplock, can you ask something different than this one, dude? Please. Like, wait, not this one. Where is it? This is a very interesting. Like, are these lines perpendicular? Like what? I don't know. Probably. Let's see.
Probably an option.
Probably an option. Slimy's asking another PEMDAS question. That's cool. Slimy, come up to the chat. I'll do your question.
Okay.
You ready? You here, Slimy? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, you asked about. Let's see. This is some pretty simple PEMDAS. I'm gonna give you a harder one because I know you know how to do. I already know you know how to do this one. You know how to do this one. And here's also the whole point. It's like we don't want you to just be like repeating, doing questions that you already know. We want to teach you guys. You gotta learn something here while you're here. Also, this is the worst screenshot I've ever seen. All right.
You saw nothing.
It says you saw nothing. All right, Slimes. What grade are you in, Slimy? What are you in? 5th grade, 6th grade? Like, 6th. Okay, I'm trying to think math-wise. Like, what comes after like PEMDAS in like 6th grade? What do you?
Algebra.
You want to learn some algebra? You want to teach you a little basic algebra?
I want algebra.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you some basic algebra. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Slimy, do you know what variables are?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for instance, if I have like, let's say an equation here, like 6x plus 5 is equal, or sorry, I'm dyslexic today. 6x plus 5 is equal to 17. Which thing is the variable here?
This takes some calculating. 1 second.
Dude, I love Noise. He's like, linear algebra, awesome.
Whoa. Two.
Yeah, I know the answer is 2. No, but no, I asked you like what is the variable though? Like what thing here? What number here is?
Variable is 2. X
No.
is the variable.
X is the variable. Thank you. Okay.
X is 2.
X is the variable. Good. How did you figure out X was equal to 2?
6 times 2 equals 12 plus 5 equals 17.
Good. Very good. Okay. Cool. All right. You understand some pretty basic algebra here. Okay. Good. All right.
I
There's-
want harder algebra.
I'm gonna give you some harder algebra here. Okay. Let's say, for instance, I have 3x plus 4 is equal to 6x minus 32. Okay. Let's say we give you this one. You know how to do this? A little tricky. A little trickier.
So this is kind of hard. So I know that so I know that one part is 6x minus 32.
That's one part of the
Wait,
equation.
no, I'm finding out what x is though.
Good. Yeah, in algebra, dude, the trick is you're always trying to look at, like, what is x, okay? Right, we're trying to figure that out. The way to figure that out, Slimy, is to always put the variable on one side of the equation and put everything else on the other side. Okay?
So this is quite hard.
It's okay. Do you know how to move things? I will help you. That's okay. That's why I'm here. Do you know how to move things from one side of the equation to the other?
No.
Okay. So the way to do it is that in algebra, whatever you need to do, if you do it to one side, you have to do it to the other. Okay. So here's an example, right? So if I, for instance, wanted to add 3 here, let's just like say 3 plus this for whatever reason, I'm allowed to do that as long as I also do it to the right side. Okay. Now, let's say that I want to get rid of the x on one side of the equation. Because remember, I only want x to be on one side. So I need to get rid of it on the other side. What could I do to 3x? How could I get rid of 3x? What could I do to this side to get rid of 3x? Minus. Specifically here, Slimy, I'm going to say minus 3x. You see how if I do 3x minus 3x, what does that get you?
Cancel it out.
Good. Yeah, that goes away and that becomes 0. All right. But
I forgot step by step.
it's okay. Yeah. But because I did this to the left side, Slimy, I also need to subtract 3x here. Okay?
But we don't know what x is, so
We don't
can't
know yet.
subtract it.
Well, yeah, we're just going to leave it how it is. Okay, so watch. So now I have 4 is equal to 6x minus 32 minus 3x. Okay? See how this is what we're left with so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, again, let's remember what I want to do is I want to make sure that only x's are on one side of the equation. Which thing here doesn't have an x on it?
32.
Good. The negative 32, okay? How do I get rid of a negative 32? We want to get rid of it.
Add 32.
Good. I'm going to add 32. Good. Add and if I do it to one side, what do I have to do?
To the other two.
Good. Do the other side. Okay? So these are going to go away, right? And then what does this become? 4 plus 32.
4 plus 32 equals 36.
Good. Very good. So now I have 36 is equal to 6x.
Equals 36 too.
Okay. So here we go. We're getting closer. Last step here, or second to last step is, do you see how I'm left here on the right with 6x minus 3x? Do you know how to simplify this?
Get rid of the x's.
Well, you can't really get rid of the x's, but let's think here. If I have 6 x's and I subtract 3 x's, how many x's do I have left?
3.
Good.
X.
You have 3 x's left, right? So this goes away, and this becomes 3x, okay? Very close. We're almost done here. You see how I have like 3x is equal to 36? You almost see how you could figure out what x is?
That means x. 12.
Good. The way we do that I know you looked at it and you're like, oh, 3 times what is 36? That's one way to do it. But sometimes these numbers will be harder. You can't just do it in your head. The method for this is, do you see how this is 3? Do you see how this is 3 times x?
Yeah.
What's the opposite of multiplying something?
Divide.
Good. I'm going to divide both sides here by 3, okay? 3x divided by 3, right? That's going to cancel out the 3's. So that just makes it x. Right?
And 36 divided by 3 is 12.
Good. Very good, dude. Nice.
One more time. You know how 3 times 10 equals 30? So then I added 2 more 3s, which equals 36.
That's very smart. Yeah, that's a good way to do. We call that like fast like mental math algebra. That's really good, Slimy, dude. Appreciate that.
Okay.
All right, good job, Slimes. Oh, wait a second. Let me get it, Slimy. You get a bond coin. Bro, this is illegal. Everyone's like asking to like come up, dude. All right, here, come up and speak. Come up and speak. Who wants to speak?
Can I get tier 1?
Do you have 10? You do. Yes. If you haven't gotten it yet, I haven't bought you a gift card yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
new.
Oh, you're cool. Yeah, then just DM me what you want. You want V-Bucks or what?
Disrespect.
Disrespect, dude. No, Riplon, there's no disrespect, dude. I just need you to ask better questions, dude, because this is not a question. This is not a question. This is like a statement.
Yes.
Riplon, what math are you in? You just took state math test, right? What, you in like 7th grade or something? 8th grade?
Nah, I've been just doing 7th grade questions.
Okay, so
It's easy.
good. Well, I'm glad. You should be doing like more and more advanced stuff. Totally. Can you mute me? Yes, OP. You can. Let me do Riplaws first, and then. Well, also, you guys know how to like ask questions, right? There's a whole like help screenshot. Do you guys know about that? You guys know about that channel?
Yes.
Like if you go to I know Riplaw knows about it, but yeah, if for those that don't, if you're in the Discord, there's a channel here where you can post screenshots of your questions, and that's how I get to them the best.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, that's how. Well, we have to stay organized somehow. Okay, Riplaw is doing 7th grade math, right? Okay, that's cool. Have you done algebra, Riplaw?
In 6th grade?
Yeah, or like, so did you watch what I just did with Slimy? Like, have you done that before? Have you done solving for variables, like solving for x?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me think of another one. Okay, here's a good one. I'm gonna teach you systems of equations. Okay, and this will be useful for
Make me do algebra, bro.
I'm gonna make you do. Well, you're gonna learn. You're not gonna forget. You're gonna learn. Okay. And actually, this is cool. This is actually pretty cool. Let's say for instance, let's say I have 2 numbers. Okay. That add together to let's say like 64, but the difference between them is 44. And I'm going to say, what are the numbers? This is actually kind of like a cool puzzle. Right?
You really make me do this after exam?
Yeah. Well, you would, if you want to get points, you gotta learn. What's up, Zeno? Good to see you. Okay. So I have 2 numbers. If I add them together, I get 64. But if I subtract them, I get 44. What are the 2 numbers? You know, this is kind of like a puzzle. All right. The way to do this, Riplaw, is to build what's called like the way to do this is to build what's called an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is just fancy words for like things that have like variables and numbers, like x's and y's and numbers and whatnot. Okay. The first trick when we do algebraic expressions is to figure out like what are we trying to figure out, or like what's unknown here. What are we trying to figure out in this problem? We're trying to figure out what.
what's it called? Tuners. That
What are the mm-hmm.
that add together to 64.
And the difference between them is
44.
so
44.
so when you give your final answer, do you see how you're going to give me two numbers? You're going to be like, "Hey, Dr. Gold, the numbers are this and this," right?
Okay.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, I don't know what those numbers are, right? I don't know what they are yet. We're going to figure it out.
Yes.
I'm
I
going
was
to
about to ask you that.
pardon?
I was about to ask you that when you're writing the question,
Yeah. Yeah.
but then it changed a little bit.
It changed a little bit. What's up, shit fan? You're good. Using matrices only. That's too funny. We can't do this with matrices. I'll show you. Okay, but the two numbers, right? We don't know. We're gonna assign a variable to them. I'm gonna call them x and y. Okay. You see that? Like these are the
Okay.
two numbers.
Well,
I don't know x and I don't know y. Okay. Now we're gonna make equations out of these. Okay. So what do I know about x and y in terms of like what happens if I add them up to each other? If I add them together, what do I get?
Yeah. 64.
Good. So the way to write this as an algebraic expression, Riplaw, is to say x plus y is equal to what?
64.
Nice. Okay. And then what's another thing I know about them, about these two numbers, x and y?
They're variables.
They are variables, but maybe like what happens? What about this part of the question when it says the difference between them is 44?
Pardon?
So the difference between them is 44. So how would I write that as like a math statement, right? That the difference between x and y is 44. How would I write that?
I'm
Subshifter.
not sure.
It's okay. Let's say that. So the difference. What does difference mean? It's not addition. It's what?
It's difference.
Yeah. What does it mean for the difference between two things?
Is it like subtraction or something?
Good. It is subtraction. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Ship Fan. It is subtraction. So I'm going to say x minus y. That's subtracting the two. And what do we know that's equal to?
60. Oh, that's 44.
Good. It's equal to 44. Nice. Okay. Very good. All right. Next step here. Okay. Is that I have two equations here, right? X plus y is equal to 64 and x minus y is equal to 44. All right. This is what we call a systems of equations. System of equations. And there are a couple ways we can solve this. I'm going to teach you the basic way they teach you the first method you learn. I'll show you that one. There are a bunch of like easy ways to do this.
Okay.
But let's go with the basic. The basic way is called they call it substitution. Okay, you'll see this. They call it the substitution method. I know Ethan knows about this. He was learning about this a couple months ago. All right. What the substitution method says is I'm going to rewrite one of these equations so that I have the variable is equal to something. Okay?
Okay.
So in this case, I'm going to take this equation here, right? X minus y is equal to 44. And I'm going to rewrite it as x is equal to y plus 44. Because all I did here is I added y to both sides. See how this went away?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So x is equal to y plus 44. Now what I can do is I can take this expression here and I can plug it into x over here, into my first one. Okay?
Okay.
All right? So I'm going to take this whole thing. So instead of saying x plus y is equal to 64, I'm going to say that y plus 44 plus y is equal to 64. Do you see that? Like, instead of writing x, I wrote this because now I know x is equal to y plus 44.
So y plus 44.
Good. Plus y is equal to 64. Okay. And now we have to do some things with now this is like a pretty basic algebra question. Okay. So if I have y plus 44 plus y is equal to 64. Have you done combining like terms before? Is that a thing you guys have done?
I forget too much.
It's okay. Well, yeah, you know, the best way to not forget things is to do them. It's okay. That's why
I
you're here.
just know how to solve the thing. I don't work on those.
Okay,
Stuff.
all good. All right, here's what we're gonna say. What is 1y plus 1y? How many y's do you have if you have a y plus a y?
1y plus 1y is like 2y's.
Good, 2y. Exactly, good. So I'm gonna rewrite this as 2y plus 44 is equal to 64. Okay.
Okay.
And then the next step I'm gonna do is again we're trying to get y by itself. So I don't want to have this number here. It's like it's bad to have other numbers on the left side. I want just to get the y by itself. Okay. So we're gonna subtract 44 from both sides here. Because plus 44 minus 44, what does that become?
It gets 44 minus 44 gets canceled out.
Good. Yes, this goes away. This is 0. All right. So now I have 2y is equal to 64 minus 44. That's just 20. Okay. And now last step here. Can you see like what y is going to be?
We have to like cancel.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the 2. So what is the 2 doing to the y?
I forgot. You told me this last time.
It's multiplying. Do you see how it's 2 times y?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's the opposite of multiplying?
Plus, division.
Good. Nice. Okay. So this is going to be divide by 2. Divide by 2. Okay. So this is going to be y is equal to 20 divided by 2, which is 10.
10.
Right? Good. Okay. So now I know one of my numbers, right? Now I know that, oh, cool, one of the numbers is 10, right? So what does that mean the other number has to be?
Has to be greater.
Has to be greater, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that value, we know that y was equal to 10, and we're going to plug it into one of these equations, and now we're going to solve for x. We're going to solve for the other one we don't know, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to pick this one, just because whatever. So this is x plus, and now I know y is equal to 10 is equal to 64. Now you can solve for what x is. Right?
Okay.
How do you think you solve for x?
We like divide like 64 by 10.
You're gonna subtract. Do you see how this is plus 10? What's the opposite of
I
adding?
forgot about that.
What's the opposite of adding?
Subtract. I didn't see that.
All good. So minus 10 minus 10. And see how x is equal to 64 minus 10? Which is what? What's 64 minus 10? You got it.
54.
Nice. Good job, dude.
Yes, that's 54. Oh, someone got baby voice in. who redeemed baby voice? Ship fan. Wow, Ship fan's got enough points for. Nice. Okay, good. So yeah, so your two numbers here, Rip, is 10 and 54. You see how if I add these numbers together, right? 10 plus 54 gets me 64.
64.
But then the difference between them, 54 minus 10, right, is also 44. That's how
You've done it.
Oh, okay.
Very cool. Yeah.
Interesting question.
It is. No, and they'll ask this one a lot. This is a very typical question that you'll get asked in whatever math classes you're doing. So, you know, it's useful to see it now. Cool?
What grade is this question?
You know, this is probably 7th or 8th. Maybe 9th, actually, depending. I think it's intro algebra is what it is. It's an intro algebra question, but it can go up to, like, 9th grade.
Oh, this sounds easy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, I mean, sometimes it's taught really badly. So, but also that was a very simple case. You know, next time I can show you other ways to solve harder ones using different, like, methods. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Cool? All right, nice. All right, Ethan, let's do your question. I know you've been waiting. Is this a tricky one? Is it a tricky one?
I suppose, yeah. It's
Yo,
not
noise,
as hard as
noise,
it
noise,
could
noise, noise. If he's still awake, dude, noise, bro. This is all your places, dude. This is places in England. Harrogate is due north of Leeds. York is 30 kilometers due east of Harrogate. Doncaster is south of York. Oh my God, there's so much stuff here. Where are we
Way too
going,
much.
dude? Yeah. Okay, this is cool. All right, we gotta kind of draw a map for this, I guess. I actually don't even know where any of these cities are in England. I know about Leeds. I didn't know about Harrogate and Doncaster. That's pretty cool. Okay. North England massive. Noise says, dude. He says North England massive, bro. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Here, let's do something. Okay. Harrogate is okay. So I'm gonna draw some things here. We're gonna say like this is H. Harrogate is 23 kilometers due north of Leeds. So this is Leeds, and then this is 23. York is 30 kilometers due east of Harrogate. Okay, so that's York is here. And this is 30. Doncaster is 48 kilometers due south of York. Okay, so that's this. Okay. And Manchester is 70 west of Doncaster. Okay, so then we got Manchester over here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is Manchester, and this is 70.
Like,
Okay.
Do you think it's a little too much?
No, it's not too much. Okay. To the nearest kilometer, how far is Leeds to Manchester as the crow flies? That's cool. I like this. Yes. Of course, I'm still awake. You have not done your vectors question. I will do my vectors question. Okay. All right. So Leeds to Manchester, right? That's going from here to here. Okay. As the crow flies, this would be like the long way of going around stuff, right? But this would be like as the crow flies, right?
All right.
Okay.
I see that.
Okay. So what I need to do is I need to find this distance, just going straight from L to M. The way to do this is to set up what's called like a coordinate system. Okay.
What is that?
It's like making like a graph. It's like doing things like this, and I'm gonna set everything as like points. Okay. Where I'm gonna call Leeds as being the point 0, 0. Okay. Because then once we have the final point of Manchester, you know how to find the distance between 2 points?
I don't think I can do that easily.
You think you can do that easily?
No, I don't think I can though.
Okay, well, we're gonna
Can
teach you.
show me?
Yeah, I'm going to show you. All right. So first of all, we need to figure out what point Manchester corresponds to. Okay, which is going to take some time, but it's okay. Let's get all the points in between. Okay, if Leeds is at 0, 0, and Harrogate is 23 meters north, right? What is that coordinate going to be?
Isn't that like 023?
Good, very good. This is 023. Awesome. Okay. Now we're going 30 to the right for York. What's the coordinate for York?
030?
No. Let's remember, this is the X coordinate. This is the Y coordinate. We're going straight to the right, right? Because it's due east. Okay.
So it's 30, 23, 30, 23.
Good, very good. 30, 23. Good. And then what's the point for Doncaster?
Doncaster, 30, negative 23.
Okay, so it's not negative 23, so it's 48 south, right? So we have to take, you're right that it's still 30, right? Because we're just going down, we're not going left, right. But the Y value is going to change, right? What's the Y value going to go to?
So it's negative 48 and not 30.
It's going to go 40, it's going to go down 48, you're right, it's minus 48, but it's 48 down from what? What was the Y value it started at?
Okay, so it's like 40, it's like negative 48 plus 23.
Good, yes. Negative 48 plus 23. That ends up equaling negative 25. Okay.
All
right. And then we got to go 70 to the left to get to Manchester, right? So what's Manchester going to be at then?
I think this is going to be like negative 40, positive 25.
It's also negative 25. The Y value doesn't change, right?
All right, it's in quadrant tree, right?
It is negative 40, negative 25. Good. All right. Awesome. Okay. So now we have 2 points, right? I have 0, 0 going to negative 40, negative 25. Okay? And I need to figure out the distance between these 2 points. Do you know what the distance formula is? Distance between 2 points?
No, I don't know that.
Okay, it's easy. It's a right triangle is what it is, but I'll show you just, okay. It ends up being x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Where like, you can call this x1, y1, we can call this x2, y2. Okay?
Oh wait, I've actually been through this formula before.
Yes. This is also similar. This is basically the Pythagorean formula. Or it has to do with like right triangles, right? If you have 2 points, let's say we have 2 points which are being separated from each other. Let's say it's like x1, y1, then x2, y2, right? This right here, this is x2 minus x1. That's squared plus this, which is y2 minus y1 squared. That equals this, the distance squared.
Alright, but when I first looked at that, I was so confused. But when they show me the working, then I understand.
Alright, good, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. So this is d squared, right, is equal to y2 minus y1 squared plus x2 minus x1 squared. And then you square root both sides to get rid of the square. So that's where the distance formula comes from. Okay.
Alright, so we should do the first formula?
Yeah, so we're just doing the distance formula. So you can just plug these numbers in, okay? So x2 is 40, yeah.
Negative 40 plus 0, right?
But minus
0.
Minus 0, right? Yeah, so it's negative 40 squared plus, and then this is just gonna be negative 25 squared because the other coordinates are all 0, right?
Yeah. And then you just gotta multiply it by themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this I need a calculator for.
I think negative 40 is 1,600.
Yes, that one's easy. That one's 1,600. I don't know what 25 squared is. What is 25 squared? Is that 625?
That can't be that.
It is 625. Okay. So this is the square root of 1,600 plus 625. So this ends up being the square root of 2225. 2225. Which, let's do this plus 1,600 equals that to the 0.5. Yeah, it's 47.16 kilometers. That's your final answer.
All right.
Noise talking about. What's up?
I feel like that's a little easy.
That was easier. It was still kind of tricky though. Still kind of tricky. Here, Hikaru.
Yeah, it looks tricky at first, but then when you solve it, it's not really that tricky.
It's not that bad. Yeah.
I think it's B, to be honest.
It is B. Yeah, correct answer was B. You're right, dude. Let me see. Noise says I haven't done my vector problem. Where's my vector problem, Noise? Did you put it in the screenshots? I'm looking for it. I see S6 posted a question too. That's good. Yeah, one sec. Let me, Hikaru, can you mute your mic? It's very loud, the background noise. Thank you. Yes, we are gonna play Fortnite. You're okay, dude. It's okay. Noise. Where's the
Fortnite's on Wednesday.
Fortnite's usually on Monday, but I had to skip Monday because I had to go to the chiropractor, so I'm doing it on Wednesday today.
Oh, that's so nice, the chiropractor.
He posted it like yesterday. So
Did he? Can you find it for me, Rampton? Do you
it
know
should
what it
be
is?
like before teacups question.
Oh, but it's in the screenshots, is it?
Yeah. I think that's what he means because he wrote Dr. Gold's question.
Yeah, where is it? I don't see it in screenshots. The 2nd of May. 2nd of May. Oh, maybe it was in office hours?
No, it's in Help screenshot.
Is it? Sorry, am I that blind? Oh, oh yes. You're right. Sorry, I am blind. I got it. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, Noise. Yes. Ooh. Oh, this is where you had the spoiler. You're like, don't spoil it. Like, don't look at the solution. I like this. Oh man, it's the equation of the plane, dude. Wow. Oh no, vectors. What's up, Hikaru, dude? What's up, dude?
How many coins do I get for a good grade?
You get 2 for a good test grade, and then I think it's another 2 if you show your report card at the end of the month.
Oh, I'll post my test grade.
Good. Yes, go for it. Post it. All right. Show that the vector ijk is perpendicular to both 3i, 4j, and this. Okay. The plane pi contains the line this and is parallel to this. Wait, is there like 2 questions to this? Oh, there's like 2 parts to this, I think, right? Is that what this is? I think this is a 2-parter. This is all you, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, Noise has helped me get over my fear of matrices. Okay. If something is perpendicular to both of these things, in order for vectors to be perpendicular, the dot product between them needs to be 0. Is what we say.
Wait, hold on. My teacher said that if that the perpendicular means that the figure is like the same, like a line that's the same, the exact same.
No, that's parallel. Parallel is when like they're kind of the same. When you have 2 lines that like don't touch, yeah, these are called parallel lines. Perpendicular lines, which is similar to the question that Riplaw first asked, are these perpendicular? These probably are perpendicular. Perpendicular means they make like a right angle with each other. Yeah, right?
That's
Okay.
like a 3rd grade question.
It is. That is. But then we get to here, right? Because see how we're using the same terminology, but we're doing it in like a harder way. This is how like all math works. Like you learn the basic stuff so that you have the building blocks to do the harder stuff. Okay?
I have a question.
What's up?
What's that C word in B?
Cartesian?
Yeah, how do they come up with these names? Is it
Actually,
from, like, people?
I don't know where Cartesian the word comes from, honestly. I mean, Cartesian just means an XY coordinate system, I think. It's a coordinate system where everything's perpendicular. So for instance, like Y and X, this is a Cartesian coordinate system.
René Descartes.
Oh, Descartes.
Wait, René Descartes. He invented calculus, right?
I think Newton invented calculus. If
Wait.
I'm not wrong. What about that one? Okay, cool. So to show the perpendicular, I'm gonna write this in a vector form. So I'm gonna say this is 1, 1, 1. This IJK here, this is basically like the X coordinate, the Y coordinate, the Z coordinate. And I'm going to dot it with 3, -4, 1, okay? Now, the way to do a dot product, right, is to always multiply the corresponding components. When I mean corresponding, I mean like, I'm going to multiply the x1 with the x1. That's 1 times 3. I'm going to multiply the y1 with the y1. That's 1 times -4. And then multiply the z1 with the z1. That's 1 times 1. And then I'm going to add them all up. Okay? So this is 3 minus 4 plus 1. 3 minus 4 plus 1, that equals to 0.
Nice.
So we know that this is perpendicular to this, at least. Okay? Okay, and then we can do the next one, which is this. 1, 1 minus 2. Okay? This is 1, 1 minus 2. Same thing. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. 1 plus 1 minus 2 is also equal to 0. Love it. Cool. That's correct. All right. Now for the harder part is to find, we say the plane contains, so a plane. Do you guys know what a plane is? It's actually a good question. You guys know what a plane is? Newton and Leibniz. Did Leibniz create calculus? Did he? Or Leibniz? What's his pronounce his name, dude? Leibniz?
Yeah, I think it was kind of Leibniz and Newton that both kind of did it.
I like it was the thing where, like, you know, calculus was created, right, because Newton needed some tools to do physics.
Yeah, essentially.
This dude was such a badass, and he's like, hey man, I want to study the motion of objects and like do physics. He basically created physics, you know. He was just like, I want to study physics, but the current technology we have for math is not there yet. So he just created calculus. He's like, I'm gonna find a way to do this. It's super badass of him, dude. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here's a plane. Plane is like a sheet. A sheet of paper or something, like a 2D sheet. That's what it is. Okay. Which looks something like this. Okay. And we say that it contains the line this. This is a line in 3 dimensions. You guys know equations of lines in 2 dimensions. Like, for instance, if I have something like this is like y equals mx plus b. Or the other way to write this is y minus y1 is equal to m, and then it's x minus x1. This is similar, but we add a third dimension, which is why there's also an equals z minus 3. Okay, it contains that line, and it's parallel to that. Okay. Find the Cartesian equation of the plane. Okay. I would find a vector equation of the line. I like that. Yeah, let's find a vector equation of the line. X minus 1 over 3, y plus 2 over minus 4, and z minus 3. Yeah, how do you? Yeah, help me here, Rampton. This is why I need practice with these, bro, dude. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you want to parameterize this by what's it called? Just because all of these are equal to each other, right?
Correct. Yes.
So if you say that like all of these are where's my pen? Yeah, if all of these are equal to like t, right? Because all of them are equal to each other, all of them are equal to t also. So now you can find each of these in terms of t.
Oh, see, dude, that's the hint. That's the hint I needed. Okay, I get it. Yes. We're gonna set some arbitrary variable. Right, we're parameterizing. Oh man, okay, this is cool. Yeah. Okay. X minus 1 over 3 is equal to t, right? Y plus 2 over minus 4 is equal to t. And then z minus 3 is equal to t. Okay, cool. So, yes, x is equal to 3t plus 1. Y is equal to negative 4t minus 2. And then z is equal to t plus 3. Okay. So, and then this is a vector then, right? This is whatever it is, right? 3t plus 1. Negative 4t minus 2, and then t plus 3. Okay.
Yeah. You can write it like this, or a lot of the times how they write it is like
something with the t's and then with the constants.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like there's a starting point and then there's a line.
Yeah, 3 minus 4 1, right? Like this.
Yeah, exactly.
T, and then we're gonna add this to 1, negative 2, 3. Aha! Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Contains a line, and it's parallel to this. Oh, okay. So that means that the cross product of this with the line, right? Sorry, with this should be equal to 0 then, right?
The cross product should be 0?
Yeah.
No, the cross product gives you the normal vector to the plane.
Okay.
So the plane kind of looks like this.
Yes.
And like I guess there is another plane also in. Oh no, there's just one plane. I don't know why. And so one of these lines is going to be like this, and the other one doesn't even need to be perpendicular to the first one. As long as it's not parallel to it. So like this could be like, let's call this u. So this is your vector u that gives the direction of this, and this other one, which is 1, 1, negative 2. This is like v, and then this is like this. So then, if you take the cross product of these,
okay,
vector, which you can, then using that you can write the Cartesian coordinate.
Got you of the thing, yeah. So I do need to cross these two, right? I need to cross this with this.
Yeah, just cross it with. You just need to cross it with this because this is just the point.
Got you.
So like
this is just like the offset.
You're crossing it with the vector that gives you like a direction along the plane.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. Cross product x, y, z. So this is 1, 1, negative 2. Then this is 3, negative 4, 1. Okay. Teacup, you remember the cross products? Remember to do cross products here? Fun one. So what's that? That's 8 x hat minus minus 6 y hat.
I think you missed some. There's a 2 plus 8.
Let me see. I do this one, right? So this is
Yeah.
Oh my god. I forgot the other one. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, it's 1 minus 8, so it's -7 here.
Yeah, but I said 2.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
1. Wait.
I did 1 times 1 equals 2.
And then this is 1. Sorry, I was multiplying them. That's what I was doing. 1 plus 6. That's also 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the minus comes from the
From the y, yeah. And then this is -4 minus 3. Oh, also -7. Oh, that's super handy. I like that. Bunch of 7s. Aren't 7s like lucky numbers or something? I think they are lucky numbers, right? Okay, they're all negative. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then the Cartesian coordinate of a plane, it's like n dot r is equal to 0? Is that what it is?
Wait,
This is the normal vector, right? This is the normal vector.
1 minus 6, and then this one's -4. Yeah. So that's your normal vector, which is, I guess, -7, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, that's good.
And then, oh, look at that. That's right there. That's why we did that. It just kind of. Because these are right here.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess that's another hint where you're doing the question right.
I see. Yeah, because they also give you these
the
two things here. It's this one. That's cool.
-7 times 1, 1, 1. You can just call the and had just 1, 1, 1. It doesn't. As long as it's just anything that is in terms of anything that is a linear combination of that is going to be fine.
Okay.
So then the equation of this is n hat, or I guess it would be x dot n hat is equals to some number d.
Yeah.
And that d is x dotted with b, where b is just some point.
Okay.
Right? And the proof of this actually makes a lot of sense, because this is actually x minus b dotted with n hat.
Oh, okay.
0.
Yes.
I guess, and because x is a point on this, any point on this plane, and then b is also some arbitrary point that we do know on this plane. So this is a fixed point. So I guess we can take this to be our 1, -2, 3.
Yes.
X is every other point. So x minus b just gives us any line that is kind of on this surface, right? So because that line points from a point on x to the point b.
Yeah.
Then, and it's parallel to that, then the dot product of that with the normal thing
has to be 0. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So then you expand this, so you get x dotted with n. Or n hat is equals to like x dotted with b.
Right.
And so you don't even have.
But then to write the equation, right? Do you just do this?
B dotted.
Oh yeah, the order matters. Yeah. Or does it matter?
Really.
No, not really. Yeah, dot product matters. Yeah. Noise did send me some proof. Yeah.
So yeah, the P is just you take a point on the plane, and the only point that you know is on the plane is this point for sure. Or I mean, you could just put values of t and then find.
Right, you could just generate as many new ones if you wanted to. Yeah. I'm gonna say t equals 0.
Yeah.
But then it's this, right? So I do the x minus b. That gets me all of these, right? And then I'm dotting it with n, and n in this case was -7 times 1, 1, 1.
You do the minus part first.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
This is how it gives you like in this format.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that becomes what was that? 3x. Wait, no, sorry. What was my n? Oh, it was 7x minus 7y, right? Or -7x minus 7y minus 7z.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
it could be just 1, 1, 1 because
Oh, because it's all just multiples of it.
yeah, because the n it gets multiplied by the b as well, right? So if
Okay.
you factor out a -7. from
Yes.
the whole
Oh, you're
thing,
so right. You're right. Okay. Good.
It just kind of comes out from both sides.
Yeah. -x minus y minus z has to equal and then what was b again? Oh, b was our point. So that was 1 or -1, right? It's -1 positive 2 -3, right?
Are you?
I'm doing
Well,
the b point was
Yeah,
this, right? Right, that dotted with n, which is just -1 -1 -1, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. So that's -x minus y minus z is equal to -2. Oh, cool. All right. And wait, yeah, and Noise did send the answers to this. Where did he send it in?
So this is just x plus y plus z equals to 2.
Good.
Now-
Yeah.
Just another thing to also mention: x plus y plus z is also equals to -2 is also valid. The
Mhm.
reason for this is because we found this line I, J, K by actually wait. Would it only give us 2? Yeah, actually no, it wouldn't matter. I think it would just give us that. Because I was just essentially saying that you could have gotten the perpendicular line to be the opposite direction of that.
Yeah,
because if
right.
you did U cross V, you can do V cross U.
And that just
But
gets you the
because-
flip.
Yeah, but then because the dotted n hat appears on both sides, it doesn't
Uh-huh.
even matter if you're considering the opposite n.
Let's see.
Because we could have either found n hat or the negative n hat.
And they would just
and
cancel.
then- Yeah, so because of the negative, both sides cancel. So yeah, it's just
Very
it
cool.
would just be this. I'm assuming
X-
that's what he thought. Also.
That's what he says. X plus y plus z. He has the nicest handwriting, dude. Noise. You got the nicest handwriting, dog.
Yeah. Wait, what's going on in the chat? Why is there like a billion?
I know. It's just
messages?
the kids are just saying something. I don't know. Teacup's taking care of it.
Wait,
This is why I
far off is this?
no. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I have mods.
Okay, you got the same answer.
You got the same answer. I like that. That's a cool explanation, Noise, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate. Yes, dude. I learned something today. Thank you, Ramton. Thank you, Noise. Love it, dude. I like learning stuff.
Yeah, real like vectors. So this is good.
This is the real vector stuff. Yes, dude. You get a bond coin. Zeno wants to speak. Zeno, you can come up and speak. What's up, Zeno? Well, just all going over, dude. Noise getting more. Yes, dude. Nice. Yes, dude. Love it, dude. He's making it rain, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 30 noise. What's up?
What are the bond coins do? Because I have.
Oh, good.
Now.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so in the server, the students get bond coins for like doing different things. For instance, like if they ask questions with their homework, or if they show me they did well on school or like whatnot, and then I buy them gift cards once they get enough points. That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little, it's a gaming mechanic and Noise tried to be like, he's like, oh, don't buy me a prize, Dr. Gold. I'm like, no, you're a student, and like it incentivizes other students. If they see that other people are getting prizes, they're more likely to also like participate. So it works both ways, you know.
Wait, what is 10
Finally,
bond coins get you?
What is 10 bond coin? 10 bond coin gets you like whatever. Usually the kids want like V-Bucks or whatnot, so I give them V-Bucks or COD points. It's like whatever like a $10 value of something is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Real.
What's up, Vogue? What's up, Zeno? Isn't your name usually? Is this Justin, dude? You always change your usernames, dog. I can't tell which like. Oh my god, dude.
I always.
Well, actually, there is one. well, I'm gonna show this real quick, and then I want to get. I think S6 has a question I want to get through real quick. 1 sec. It's Discord's now actually gonna force you to change your usernames soon, coming up.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, let me see this.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I'll show you. Yeah. Here we go. Discord username. So they're getting rid of the. You know, there's like a 4-digit thing at the end of your name usually.
Yeah.
They're getting rid of it. But as a result, everybody's gonna have to re-pick their username, so it's about to become like a shit show.
Oh, and we're gonna have to have an ad. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're
It's
moving
like
towards ads. Yeah. Yeah. So, but it. Pardon?
They're gonna have ads.
No,
on the Discord?
at. No. He's saying like at. You know, like on Twitter, it's like at this or at this, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you.
like on TikTok, you add somebody in your videos and stuff like. You know.
Yeah. So no, your old usernames will still work with the hashtags and the numbers, okay? But if you want the unique one, like so, for instance, if I want at Dr. Gold, it's they're gonna in the next couple weeks they're gonna start asking people to claim it. And it's gonna be based on how long you've been on Discord, I think, is what it is. Because
So
yeah, this.
I've been on Discord since 2021. Actually, I've been playing. Well, not.
Well, it
playing.
depends on the account. Depends on the account you have, right? I know you have like a gazillion accounts, so like whatever the account is, the age of it. Yeah.
Well,
so
my account is old as crap then, because I put my age by accident. Like,
Yeah.
that's old.
is this statics or mechanics? Abe asked. Well, this is Discord, but well, I was doing a vector calculus.
I
Abe.
want to see the blog name. What does it say?
This is just Discord. It's just Discord. That's what it is. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, I know,
Just-
but you're on Discord blog, so I kind of want to know what it says.
Oh, just Discord blog. I don't know, Discord blog or something. But so yeah, as just like a little heads up, you know, just so look for the notification the next couple weeks. They're gonna ask you to change your username or to claim one. I think is what it is.
It's so dumb. I'm totally not playing South Park.
Dr. Gold,
What's up, Hikaru, dude?
I posted a grade in good grades.
Good. I will check
So,
them.
like,
I'll-
how many thingies do I get?
You get 2. You get 2
like,
for
a
a
good
good.
math grade?
You get 2 for a good math grade. That's what you get.
Like, is there a thing where it shows what you get for the amount of coins you get?
I'm gonna claim noise. It's gonna be hard. Sorry, what's Hikaru? Is there what?
Like, what do coins get you? Like, is there like a list?
Yes,
to show
there's a
you
list.
how many
Yeah.
coins you need for-
Yes, go. Yeah, so if you go into our Discord and you go into what is it? I think it's called the prize room. Where is it? Where's this thing?
It's
What's up,
go
Dark?
down. It's like
Fuck, where-
prize room. I see it. It's in school.
Oh, it's in school.
Under
I'm.
music class.
Sorry. I'm.
Look under music
I'm
class.
struggling.
under
Here you
the
go.
grades.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, everyone's doing the Chat GPT, whatever the AI stuff in this channel. Can you stop doing that, please? It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, if you just do shop, that'll tell you all the prizes you can get and like what the different amounts are that you need and whatnot. Yeah, just
That's
do slash
so
shop.
cool.
Yeah.
So can you send me the blog?
Yeah, just type in like
Please.
just type in Discord. Just type Discord username blog or whatever. I don't know what it
Oh
is.
my
What's
god,
it?
that is sick.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
Dark
Here,
Master
I'll
made.
post it. I'll post it in
Yeah, please.
I'll post in the office hours chat.
Read it.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. And there it is, Xeno, if you want it as well. It's there as well. Okay. All right, I'm getting a little tired, but let's see. Okay. No, add C3 Neo. Okay. OP, what's up? OP, are you still in the chat? You want to do your question? Nice, baby. It is late for you, Noise. Thanks for coming around, dude. Thanks for teaching me about vectors and normal planes. Appreciate that.
One last thing.
What's up, dude?
What if I just give you like 100 good grades?
You can only it's one per month. There's a limit. You can't spam the system.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a limit. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can show me 100 good grades. I would love to see 100 good grades. But you can only get credit for one per month. One per month.
Is it in every subject?
It's one per month in preferably a math or science class. Teacup says they're gonna make me change my username. Yeah, I know. Well, you don't have to change your username. You have to claim it. Is what you have to do. I think you can still keep your old one, but if you want the new one with the @ you're gonna have to claim it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Someone turned on their camera.
Hikaru did. It's all right. Here, I'm gonna move Hikaru to the audience. All right, cool. All right. Okay. Let me. Where's OP? Where's OP? Where's There's so much in this chat. Jesus. OP Black,
So
are you
I'm
here?
playing.
One sec. Give me a second, Justin. Let me get through these last couple questions. We'll
Ew, it's the goth kids.
the goth kids. Okay. Here we go. All right, here.
Well, I'm playing South Park, so.
South Park's cool. I like South Park's a cool
Yeah,
thing.
Stick of Truth game. The best one ever.
Nice.
Screw Fasher Butthole, I hate that one.
All right, where's S6? Where's S6? I got a couple more questions, and then I wanna eventually get to Voke. Voke is S6. There you are, S6. Yes. Yeah.
Question, what game?
We're gonna play Fortnite later. Okay, cool. Oh, you already got you. Okay, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Use an appropriate rule of differentiation to obtain the derivatives of the following. Aha. This is a cool one. Here. Here, one sec. I'm gonna move you to the audience real quick, so you know. All right, good. All right. Voke, Voke. You need help with calculus, right? Don't you have like a big calculus test coming up or something? Yes. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So we're trying to derive this. We're trying to figure out the first derivative. Okay, for this first part here. This is a special rule in calculus. Do you know what type of rule this is? If I have y is equal to something times something else, and I'm trying to take the derivative of it. Man went from 5th grade to college level. Yeah, well, this is college. It's late high school, maybe. I don't know. Nah. Okay, dude. All right. This is what's called the product rule. Okay. The product rule says, if I have two things multiplying by each other, and I want to take the derivative of that whole thing, so I want to figure out y prime. Y prime means derivative. That's going to equal the derivative of the first one times the second, plus the derivative of the second one times the first. Okay, Voke? Does it make sense so far? Have you seen this before? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So in this case, right? The first part, right? This whole thing here. This is what I'm going to call A. I'm going to call this thing A. All right. And I'm going to call this second part here equal to B. Okay. So what I have is y is equal to A times B. All right. Which we know, if I want to figure out y prime, is going to be the derivative of the first one times the second. Here, I'm just going to copy a bunch of the colors in so I can just see them. Okay. So it's going to be derivative of the first one times the second plus the derivative of the second one. So this is going to be prime times the first. Okay. What is Halo theme? Halo theme brings out Master Chief. He starts dancing on the stream. Okay.
Well, they're gonna make me change my name from Teacup to like Bob.
Well, I think teacup will still work. It'll just have numbers on it or something.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, it's unfortunate.
I'm not gonna be like XX _ Teacup Gamer XX.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of lame. Well, we'll see how long you've been.
If I'm able, I've been since 2019. If I'm able to get it, I think I'm gonna try. If I'm not able to get Teacup, I'm gonna try for Infamous T.
Infamous T would be cool, yeah.
Cause that's what everything else is. But I found this. I got Teacup on Discord.
Well, yeah, just look up for Fabib says for real, dude. Yeah. All right. Voke. So if I'm taking the derivative of a prime, let's remember that a was equal to this first thing, 4x squared plus x minus 1. What's the derivative of this? You should know this, Voke. What is the derivative? It's the derivative of the whole thing, right? What's the derivative? You're gonna do it piece by piece here, Voke, right? I'm gonna do the derivative of 4x squared. I'm gonna do the derivative of x, and I'm gonna do the derivative of 1, right? What's the derivative of 4x squared? Gotta remember the power rule. Derivative of 4x squared. Okay, so anytime I have just like x with a variable, I'm going to take this number, sorry, x with an exponent, sorry. I'm going to take this number, I'm going to multiply it by the one in the front, so that's going to be 2 times 4, which is just going to be equal to 8. And then I'm going to drop the power, so this is 8x, okay? And here, let me write this in the same color. This is x to the first, so I'm going to multiply by the front, so that's x times 1, which is just x, and then I'm going to drop the power. So instead of it being x to the 1, it's going to be 1 times x to the 0. And x to the 0 this is just 1. Okay. So this is going to be plus 1. And then minus 1, the derivative of a constant, of just like a number with no variable, that's just going to be 0. It just goes away. We don't care about that. All right. So that's what a prime is. All right. B, for instance, let's do the red color here. B was equal to 2 minus x squared. Okay, so B prime, we're going to take the derivative of each part, right? Derivative of a constant is just 0. And then the derivative of 2x squared, remember, pull the number out front, 2x to the and then drop the power, so it's 2x to the first. And then there's still a minus sign. This is minus 2x. All right? Do you understand, Vogue, how we got that? Do you understand how I took the derivative of this, I got this, how I took the derivative of this, and I got this? That's the important part. Yeah, got it? Cool. All right. Next thing to do is just plug in. Just plug in, right? So instead of writing a prime, I'm going to write this. I'm going to say, cool, 8x plus 1. Instead of writing b, I'm going to write this one, 2 minus x squared, plus the derivative of b, so that's just going to be the negative 2x, times the regular one a, and that's just going to be 4x squared plus x minus 1. This is technically correct. It's technically done. But if they want you to get the most simplest form of this, what you're then going to have to do is you're going to have to FOIL all of this, which I really don't want to do. Because I'm tired. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. But that's algebra at that point. You're going to FOIL it, you're going to expand it, and you're going to combine the like terms. Yeah, okay? I'll show you the basic premise for this one. I'm not going to do it just because we're running out of time. But in this case, if you have y is equal to a over b, let's get 2 different colors for you again. A over b, okay. The derivative of that, so y prime, is going to equal to the derivative of the top, so that's a prime, times the bottom, b, minus the derivative of bottom, that's going to be b prime, times the top, which is just a, and then we're going to divide this all by the bottom squared. That's just going to be by b squared. And it's the same thing. In this case, a is going to equal to x squared, so a prime will equal to 2x, and then b is the thing on the bottom, that's 3x cubed minus 2, so b prime is going to equal to 9x squared minus 0. This goes away, this is just 0. Cool? Okay, nice. All right, awesome. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, super long, extra. I think we're going for records these days, dude, with the length of office hours streams. I wanted to go for a run today. I can't go for a run now.
You know that the longest you've ever been is 2 hours and 30 minutes because of the music stream.
That is true. It was because of the music stream. Wait, which S6 is this, dude? Wait, user S6. I always forget which. I think it's this. I think it's this one. That's your new one. Okay, cool. Yeah, congrats, dude. Yeah, bet, appreciate it. Yeah, Vogue, dude. Yeah, keep coming and asking calc questions. Make sure you know come by as early as you can so I can get to your question first. You know, so I have the most time. Eventually, I get like tired. It's hard for me to not make mistakes. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, everyone, for coming to office hours. Sorry, what? What was your question, dude?
How long are we gonna play Fortnite tonight?
I'm gonna try to play an hour. Well, actually, no, I literally can't play an hour because I literally got to go teach in an hour. I will play 1 or 2 games, I think. Let me see how long I can play, honestly. But anyways, yes, great stream. I appreciate all the questions. You know, I really love to see the enthusiasm. I love learning too. I appreciate everyone who I learn when you guys ask questions. And I hope you guys learn as well. We had 12 viewers on the Twitch. That was very cool. We had 128 views on the TikTok. Damn, okay. It's a lot. I guess TikTok's pretty cool.
I realize that the Twitch viewers are also have gone up typically. They used to be around
like 5 or 6, right?
5 or 6, but I think their past few streams has been somewhere between 10
Sweet.
to like 15 or something.
I guess we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. That number will drop over the summer because then the kids just aren't in school. But
what number will drop?
The amount of Twitch viewers. This becomes a whole thing where like, and again, this will be my 3rd summer doing it, so I always have like fun activities I do to like. I'll tell you all about it, Ramton. But it's basically kind of like we do like a summer camp that like where the kids just do questions and it's like a little way to keep them getting excited about math and stuff.
So you're gonna do summer camp 2023?
I am. I'm working on getting the funding for it. I need money for it, honestly. I'm getting stressed, so I'm really working on it. But yes, yeah, we'll have something over the summer in the activities. Yeah, you'll also notice like Ramton as we get closer to like exams, like people really start finding this stream because they're just like, oh yeah, I need help.
That makes sense. Yeah,
exactly.
Is it close to exam time right now?
It is for May is exams. Yeah, end of May and then end of June, mid June. Yeah. It's a pretty good time. So yeah, we're gonna start getting a lot of students with that, and then we roll through the summer. I usually take like a week or 2 break in the summer where I just don't stream for a week or 2 because I'm just like I need a break. Dr. Gold needs a vacation too sometimes.
Honestly, we need them to rest. We need them to rest.
I do need some rest. Yeah. Anyways, cool. The next stream is gonna be Friday. It's an hour later, so we'll start 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hope you guys can join that one as well. If you're taking the AP Physics exam coming up, I'm doing a live stream on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure to come by. We'll help you out with AP Physics, get you all prepped, and we have a big review course that you can get that you can get help with. Yes, don't worry. I'll get to all your coins and everything. Don't worry. I'll get to the coins. I don't forget. I appreciate you guys all participating. Okay. All right. If you want to keep hanging around with us and stuff, I'm gonna play some Fortnite with the kids. There's a new season coming out, so that's one of the big things we do here. Is we teach, we learn, we do math, we do science. What's up?
We do some fun stuff as well, right?
We do fun. I mean, it's all fun, right? Math is fun. Yeah. Where's my stream manager? Sorry. Yeah, but I also like to play games. My dad always said like work and play. He'd be like, do some work and then you can play. And so I'm a big believer in that as well. So if you want to come hang out and play Fortnite with us, we're going to do that on Actual Gaming. I'm going to rate it right now. So y'all on the Twitch, all 12 of you, if you hang around, you're going to come to our other stream. Feel free if you want to play Fortnite with us, or if you don't, like, good to see you and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll hang out there. So I'm gonna raid you guys now. There we go.
Are we doing what's it called?
Oh yes. Sorry, we are doing the Golden Hour podcast Thursday, dude. Dude, this is my brain, dude. I got so many things going on. Thank God I made an event for it, right? At least, but yes, I'll make the announcement. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Nice.
Smart. Yes, thank you for reminding me there. But yes, actually, sorry, we'll stream tomorrow. We're gonna have a live stream podcast. Me and Ramton are gonna ask whatever questions you guys have, anything math, science, whatever you guys want to learn. We're there to talk about it. It can be about social relationships. I don't care. You can ask whatever. Yes, I'll make an announcement because I want people to start posting questions again. You're right. It's a good idea.
You said something about the AP physics also. Are you doing it on stream?
I am. On Saturday and Sunday, I'm a stream at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also in the events. You can see that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and you said something about like a course you have. Is that like
It's in the
yeah,
it's just like it's so I work with another textbook startup company. that they have like a bunch of like content writers and stuff on board, and I compiled a bunch of practice questions for the AP Physics 1 exam, and it's on this platform, which is like a digital textbook, and it's free for all the high school students. So,
okay.
Yeah, we did this last year as well. We had like 500 kids like go through it. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, like send the link to me as well. I'll check it out.
Yeah. There's a whole here. I'll tag you in the. Do you see the AP Physics 1 review channel we have in school?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a new thing in Discord. They're called forums, and so like what we have is I created a forum, and it has a bunch of like topics about like how to access the practice course, the practice questions, and the live stream review. All the info's there. Yeah. Do you see it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. If you know anyone else taking AP Physics 1, please let me help them. I'm here for it.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
Big news. I actually just won against School Trash Can.
Oh, nice, dude. On the chess game? The chess game did? Yeah?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, let's go to recess. Let's play some games, and then I will see you guys all tomorrow for the live stream, for the podcast.
Yeah.
Golden Hour.
See you tomorrow.
Cool. Good to see you guys. Peace.
Yeah.
I got so mad. Bro, you sound like an attack helicopter crash, bro.
How are my Goldilocks? I'm good, dude. I'm tired. I'm good. What's up? What's up, Hikaru? What's up, dog?
What do you do for a job?
I do this.
What do you do for a job?
This is my job. This is very much my job.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, how do you even get this